that I gave you, that I suggested to you.
Yeah, you got me on it, and then just started drinking it more and more. I like it.
It's a perfect in this moment for you. It's the perfect. It's a perfect way to keep going in your journey. Then we'll talk about.
I'm still learning, but like I'll burn it every now and then. It tastes really bad, but
it's called the tea of footballers, so it's perfect. Before or after, any player needs to be.
Yeah, I see like Messi, Suarez. Yeah, I drink it.
Absolutely. So I think I met you the first time when you were 11 or 10.
Mary Grogan, I think, right?
Yeah, at a local soccer complex.
Yeah.
10 or 11 years old. Now you're driving your car.
Yeah.
You're coming to training, driving your own car. If you're late, I'm always a little worried.
Yeah.
Like an older brother. So it's been a long journey, and it's not done yet. It's not done. It's just the beginning somehow. So we will talk more about that after. So let's warm up a little bit, like in a training session. Let's warm up. Name?
Sebastian, first name and last name Castillo.
Favorite number?
Probably 28. I like that because that's the number Ronaldo started with, my favorite player when he's at Sporting.
Okay. Second favorite sport?
Second favorite?
No, first.
Oh, first,
yeah.
Soccer.
Second favorite sport?
I like to watch basketball.
Basketball, okay.
Yeah.
Favorite activity outside of soccer? Can be singing, dancing, whatever you want.
I got a bike. I like biking.
I love that. Favorite player? Professional player?
Well, I have two. My first favorite's Ronaldo because I like the way he plays. A lot of hard work. Always working off the field. And like just a lot of motivation. And my second favorite is Neymar because I like the way he plays, the way he moves, his touch. Try to incorporate that into my own game.
Name 3 famous professional clubs all around the world.
Well, my favorite, Real Madrid, then Manchester United and Juventus.
Perfect. Name 3 Italian professional clubs. One you already said.
Yeah, Juventus, Inter Milan, AC Milan.
Perfect.
Yeah,
you have them.
The big ones.
And your favorite school subject?
I'm really into math.
Math, really?
Yeah.
That's interesting. That's good. That's the first person ever.
Yeah.
Favorite music genre?
Rap and hip hop.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you speak any other language other than English?
No, just English.
No? Do you know any Italian words? What word?
Pasta.
Okay, that's kind of an international word.
Yeah.
What is an Italian word would you like me to teach you?
Probably hello.
Hello? Okay. Ciao.
Oh, that's it? Yeah, I think I knew that one already.
Ciao. Yeah.
Ciao.
Ciao. Perfect. We got it. Okay. I think you're warmed up.
Yeah.
Yeah? Let's move on. Alright, Sebas. Why do you play football or soccer? Why did you decide to play?
Well, when I was younger, I wasn't really into sports. Then my dad, he signed me up for a rec team, and that's when I started playing like around 6. And just from there, we just every single weekend, either at tournament, games, practice, and I just never stopped.
Yeah. So you decided to play. You asked your dad, or your dad make you try different things?
My dad just wanted to be more active, so then we just got into it.
Okay.
So that's how it started.
One of the things that you tried overall. Yeah. What position do you play?
Just all over. When I first started, I was 9 striker. Then I moved to center back, complete opposite. Now I play outside back and middle, so it just moved all over the field.
All over, which at the younger age is a great thing.
Yeah, just taught me how to play and learn the game.
Yeah. But it's my question next is what position you prefer to play the most? What's your favorite position?
Before, when I was younger, I'd probably say striker, but now probably outside back because so much attacking. I go up the field a lot, but it's also a lot of hard work defending also.
Yeah.
So it's a mix of both.
Yeah, you can, and that's the beauty of learning all the position at a younger age. Now you can really use everything in that outside back position. What is the most exciting aspect of a game for you? Maybe it changed during the years, but what is the thing that excites you the most if you dream about a game?
Probably taking players one-on-one. Like I said, I like to watch Neymar, Ronaldo. They like to take players one-on-one all the time. So whenever you beat a player, it's just nice. Whenever you beat them and you just see the open field and you look back and they're just chasing you.
I always love that, absolutely. And I believe the 1v1 is the ultimate expression
Yeah.
of creativity of the game.
Yeah.
People pay to go watch those players, so that's why I'm training what I'm doing what I'm
Yeah,
doing
a lot
what
of
I'm
technical
training.
work.
A lot of skills and all it can really change a game. You can win or lose a game if you have skills or not.
Yeah.
How much winning has a deep influence in you, even if you have a poor performance, or let's say you win but you have a poor performance, or you lose a game and you have a great performance. So how much the score, the win, the final win has an impact in your individual performance?
It's really big because you always want to get a win and boost your mentality, but a lot of it comes down to individual performance. If you play good, you're gonna feel good, and you just right off of that. It's kind of frustrating though whenever you're playing good and you lose, but just gotta keep working.
Yeah, I remember in the years for me changed this thing. I used to identify myself with the winning or
Yeah.
losing, but when I got older, I just got really happy if I had a great performance. Even if,
Yeah.
of course, you're not happy to lose, but you're happy about
Yeah.
yourself. You feel just better. How do you stay motivated during those days that you don't really feel to train, you don't want to train? And everybody has those days, but how do you stay motivated? What motivates you? What do you do to motivate yourself?
Well, my dad actually would get on me a lot whenever I wouldn't play good. Kind of motivated me whenever I'd have bad games. Like if I had like messed up on a couple passes, and the next day we'd be training on passes or dribbling. Just whatever you mess up on, just work on it so you don't mess up again.
Yeah, and I think we also are you are, I'm not anymore. It's in a great sport. Every week
Yeah.
you have the chance to make up for poor
Yeah,
performance.
just need a ball.
Exactly. And, so it's interesting. This is very important for younger players to
Yeah.
understand what motivates you. Bad performance. You
Yeah.
need bad performance to improve.
Yeah.
Otherwise, everything is always perfect. Life is
Yeah, if
always
you don't
perfect.
mess up, you don't know what to work on.
Exactly. So that's so important for the youngest players to learn. Are you a student of the game, or you just play the game?
I like to watch a lot of soccer. Like I said, I like to watch Real Madrid, Manchester United, my favorite teams. But before games, I would just, because it's a lot of driving, going to the bay.
Yeah.
That's where I play. So it's like hour drive, just hours, just an hour straight, just watching highlights.
That's good. Yeah. I think it's very important at a certain age to start studying the game, not just
Yeah.
playing it. There are those players that whatever coach tell me to do, I'll do it, but I
Yeah.
don't care about anything else.
Yeah.
But I think it's important to understand why and how and all,
Yeah.
depth, certain dynamic of the games. What's your last thought before a very important game? How do you find the focus before a game? Music, videos, thinking of your own performance?
Yeah, I've never really been into music, but like I said, the highlights, the highlights I watch, I have a really big highlight playlist on YouTube, probably like 100 videos or something like that.
I remember you telling me that.
Yeah. Just like, I like to, like during warm-ups, do the moves that I watch in highlights, practice them, like one versus zero. I remember one of my first coaches said that, and do that and try to incorporate that into the game.
Yeah, that's good. So re-seeing yourself doing what
Yeah.
you see in the highlights.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's kind of a visualizing yourself.
Yeah.
So I believe soccer has a very strong and important individual component. It's a team
Yeah, it
sport.
does,
We
yeah.
all agree. But I believe that when you grow, especially when you become a little older, the individual components is very, very strong. In fact, I call it individual development.
Yeah.
Whenever a coach, a college coach or a national team coach sees you, they're not going to take the whole team.
Yeah.
They're going to pick 1-2 players. What do you think about that? How much do you think the individual part is important in the team sport?
Yeah, I agree. I like to think that whenever you're off the ball movement's really important for teamwork, because whenever someone has the ball, the entire game revolves around that one person. Everyone's reacting to what the person with the ball does. So that's 100% individual, but off the ball movements, teamwork, making runs, overlapping, it's all just a team sport from there.
I agree. It's very, it's a good way to see it. That's why we train so much with the ball, because you have such a few seconds, minutes in a game, the whole game, to not mess up.
Yeah.
that you can't mess up. You have so many little opportunities. During your journey, what are you learning? What the game is teaching you? Also personally, not just as far as tactics and technical stuff. Also in your life, I think the game is a teacher.
Yeah, I think a lot of it is just staying motivated. That's a big thing because it's just you gotta stick to it. You can't just get good over one night. Like Messi said that he became an overnight success in like 17 years, 137 days.
Yeah, so it's consistency.
Yeah, consistency. Yeah.
We always talk about your journey, whatever you take on in life, being a marathon. So it's a little piece every day. A little piece every day. It is no different. You will get reward at the end. So tell me one thing that you like and one thing that you hate about the game itself and about training.
Well, for training, I just like to work hard. That's a big thing because a lot of training, you can train hard, but you're not gonna really see results if you don't work hard mentally also, because you can give up easily, and that directly goes towards the game. If you give up easily during practice, you give up easily during the game. So, but one thing that I don't like, I don't know, it's just like training. Yeah, that's a hard question. Yeah, I just like playing.
Just like playing.
Yeah.
How do you deal with moments of doubt and fear during over this journey that you had?
Yeah, well, I feel like doubt and fear could be both a strength and a weakness. I feel like I choose to use that as a strength because you could see what you need to work on and work on that and just get better and improve, or you can choose to use it as a weakness and just not work on it and choose to become like a shell of yourself. That's
a great point. I remember one of my old coaches used to tell us that doubt is a blessing, fear is a blessing, because it keeps you always aware, and it keeps you on your toes and keeps you aware of your weak points, so you can go work on those weak points. So it's a very good way to put it. Instead of let fear dominate you, you try to use that fear, use it as a positive feeling. What is a story? Can you remember a story of your career so far that changed, a changing point? It can be a funny story or a little more serious story that from that moment on something switched in your mind.
Well, it's not much really a story about myself, but I liked Jamie Vardy's career path that he took, because I think up until 25 he was a factory worker, and then he went from playing like 3rd division, 2nd division, then signed for Leicester, and then now he's playing the English national team, which I feel is just you put in the work and good things happen. You don't always have to see immediate results, just keep working. Yeah,
you were telling me before you don't have to be number 1 or 2 in the world to be successful.
Yeah,
that's a great way to put it. You can be successful being whoever you are.
So like Ronaldo at Sporting, whenever he first joined, he wasn't the best player on the team, and then look at him now, he's the number 1.
Yeah, it took a whole lifetime.
Yeah.
Well, what's your next job? We didn't talk about that yet. So what's next, Sebastian?
Well, now college, leaving for college next week in San Diego, and hoping to play soccer down there.
You see San Diego. So what are you dreaming of? What's your dream going over there to play?
Soccer-wise or?
Overall, soccer-wise and not soccer-wise.
Trying to get on the team. Stuff got put on hold because of the coronavirus, but been working over here with Mike, Yes, and been working with you, so just staying fit and continuing to work.
That's great. I really love your mindset. And I have to say, in these all these years that we've been training on and off, more on than off though. It's been 7 years, I think, 7 years, 8 years. You've been one of the hardest worker players I ever trained. So it's been a pleasure. And I've seen you growing as a man, as a player, and I have no doubt that you're going to be a successful player and also a successful person. So I have a little gift for you.
Yeah, thanks.
I have a little gift for you. Just has to. So it is nothing crazy. It's called bombilla. So since we got into yerba mate.
Yeah, I got new to it. Still getting my kit. Yeah,
that's no problem. That's just a little thing to bring with you in San Diego, and I wish you nothing but the best. And now you know what? It's time to go get a training.
Yeah.
Today, tomorrow, and then Friday you're leaving. You better when you come home, you better sneak in another session. Come see me, okay?
I will. Yeah.
Thank you very much, my friend.
Thanks.
Thank you very much.